Love rules the court, the camp, the grove, and men below, and saints above, for love is heaven, and heaven is love. Success or failure in business is caused more by the mental attitude even than by mental capacities. A lawyer without history or literature is a mechanic, a mere working mason. If he possesses some knowledge of these, he may venture to call himself an architect. Oh! Many a shaft, at random sent, finds mark the archer little meant. And many a word, at random spoken, may soothe or wound a heart that's broken. It is wonderful what strength of purpose and boldness and energy of will are roused by the assurance that we are doing our duty. How pleasant it is for a father to sit at his child's board. It is like an aged man reclining under the shadow of an oak which he has planted. One hour of life, crowded to the full with glorious action, and filled with noble risks, is worth whole years of those mean observances of paltry decorum, in which men steal through existence, like sluggish waters through a marsh, without either honor or observation. Teach your children poetry. It opens the mind, lends grace to wisdom, and makes the heroic virtues hereditary. What is a diary as a rule? A document useful to the person who keeps it, dull to the contemporary who reads it, and invaluable to the student, centuries afterwards, who treasures it. The half-hour between waking and rising has all my life proved propitious to any task which was exercising my invention. It was always when I first opened my eyes that the desired ideas thronged upon me. He is the best sailor who can steer within fewest points of the wind, and exact a motive power out of the greatest obstacles. The race of mankind would perish did they cease to aid each other. We cannot exist without mutual help. All therefore that need aid have a right to ask it from their fellow men, and no one who has the power of granting can refuse it without guilt. To be ambitious of true honor, of the true glory and perfection of our natures, is the very principle and incentive of virtue. He that climbs the tall tree has one right to the fruit, he that leaps the wide gulf should prevail in his suit.